Good morning, 84. How we doing, man? Good to see you. Are you so excited for Long Dark? Alright, where were we? We got to, oh, good. Oh, that's right. We're in a tough spot, aren't we? I think we were at the end of that rail line. Like, just now found. Alright, we don't. I'm wrong, love Stardew, but this game's really fun. I totally understand. Yeah, exactly. I was kind of torn this morning, actually. I hadn't really quite decided on what it is that I wanted to play. It was, yeah, it was a toss-up. Ooh, we could do another pair of pants.
I can use this.
I think. Yes. Perfect. Alright, we look horrifying. Yeah, so between this and Stardew, I just wasn't sure what I wanted to do, you know? It's like, I had Stardew all ready to go, and then at the last second, I was like, I don't know, I want to play some more of The Long Dark. So here we are.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I got a load you can carry. Not sure, I had to lurk one day and couldn't focus. Ah, I gotcha. Blood, hello, my friend. I would ask how you're doing, but I kind of already know, so just, I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you. Will they let me start a fire out here? Can I... Let's do, newsprint roll. Let's do sticks. I'm just hoping this is enough out of the wind that I could actually keep this going for a little bit and maybe get a little bit of... Nope. Dang it. Dang it. Some accelerant, maybe? Let's do that. We'll stick with the... oh, we only have the tinder plug now. Some kind of fuel. Go. There's that. We need... No, hold on. Let's drink something first. Oh, so you're going to be lurking? Slept only maybe an hour and a half. Yeah, I know. Well, we'll be here. Maybe, hopefully, just a calming stream and somebody that you know just chilling. Maybe that'll be... I don't know. Maybe it'll be enough for you to relax a little bit, get some more sleep. Let's try. Let's try that. Hopefully, we can maybe keep the fire going. Good, it is still going. That's awesome. Oh my god, that's the best stuff. Ooh, Dusty Pork and Beans. Whose favorite? Is that 84 who said that it was your favorite, is Dusty Pork and Beans? We were really fortunate that I found an area sheltered from the wind enough to keep this fire going and get some sleep. It doesn't even look like we can go this way. I think it's completely caved in. Is it? Yeah, I think it's caved in. Is it gonna let me go any further? Oh, there's a dead dude. What's up, dead dude?
Hope I can still eat this.
Is that coal? No. Stone. Crow feather. I'm going to need those eventually. Alright then, fine. Yo, look how pretty this game is, though. Go eat something warm. Alright, it is right smack in the middle of the night. But I mean, can we just take a minute to appreciate what a great job they did of the Northern Lights? Look how cool. Alright, we got to make a decision here. We reached the end of this rail line. I guess we could head that way. Again, this game is great. It really is. Good morning, Callie. How you doing? Callie, we were just admiring how pretty this game is. I'm thinking we're probably gonna wander off that direction. Just dropping in for a second. Got to help your neighbor. Oh, sounds good, Callie. Well, thank you for swinging by. I appreciate you. It's nice to see you every time you stop by. Thank you, Callie. I will enjoy. Definitely having fun with this, even though it's a slow-moving game. We're still having a good time. Ooh, you know what? We need to, let's make some water. While we've still got fire, let's boil some water. Come back later if I'm still alive. We'll be going for probably about 3 hours today. So hopefully we'll see you in a little bit. Guys, you know what I'm itching for more than anything? I'm just waiting for Sorrows to come out. I'm getting the digital deluxe version, so I'm going to have it 2 days early. We're going to be playing it on the 28th instead of the 30th. Super excited for that. But that's still a ways away. Still over 3 weeks away. But I'm just so excited for the game, I can't stop thinking about it. Gameverse, how you doing? Good to see you, man. Welcome in. How has your day been on the other side of the pond? Ooh, that's a lot of green now. A lot of green. We're still kind of overweight right now. Not kind of overweight, we're significantly overweight. We are at 75 pounds out of 66 pounds. Alright, it's gonna make it difficult. What all are we carrying that is that heavy? Oh, I wonder, is it that jerry can? Because we picked up the jerry can to fill up the lantern. It might be. Let's check that here in a minute. We'll take this water, get another one going. Oh, geez. Alright, hold on. Pass some time. Alright, take it. Water. We'll do some more water. Alright, let's check the, check everything that we're carrying. Lucas, what's going on, man? How you doing? Good to see you. Day's been stressful trying to get a vid uploaded. Got it sorted now. I'm watching your stream until I stream later. Awesome, Gameverse. That sounds good, man. I still need to check out your stream or your videos one of these days. It's been difficult to get around to anything, you know? Let's see here. Here, hold on. Let's drop stuff over here. See, that's extra weight that we don't need. We're wearing all that stuff. I'm not dropping any food. That would be silly. Let's see. Okay, keep the hatchet. pry bar. See, I hate to do this, but maybe I will. And let's just leave stuff in here.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, we're gonna drop some gear. Just chill, bruh. Where is it? There's a case over here, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's drop that pry bar. Let's drop, extra spray paint. Let's see, tools, man. I don't even know what I'm gonna... Ugh. I'm really in a tough spot. Firearm cleaning. We only need one of those. It's not like we're using our gun a whole lot right now. Charcoal we need. We're keeping the flares. They're great for emergency fire starters. I don't want to risk losing those. Whetstone, not too heavy. It's good to have more than one of those. Bro, I don't know. Scrap metal. Cured leather. I think most of our weight is in food, but we need it. This guy. Yeah, we'll leave the jerry can too. Alright, fine. It's not a ton of weight, but it helps.
Something's gotta go.
Ooh. Oops. Well, I guess let's, you know, let's just head out. We're decently fed, we've got some water, we've had some rest. Let's just hydrate and let's head out. 84, I know you were talking about that you were thinking at the train station we'll find the trader, but we're at the end of this, we're at the end of the rail line going this way and we haven't seen a train station, so we might have to go all the way back the other way, which is going to be quite a hike. At least we're lighter weight than we were when we got over here. Hunter, how are you? Good to see you. How's your day going? Cold girl, how are you? Good morning. Well, morning for me. Oh no, you know what? Dang it. No, this is going to be rough because it was hard getting down here in the first place, wasn't it? Brett, has anyone said the game sounds are as loud as your voice? They had not. I didn't realize that. Here, I wonder if I can just... Let's just bring down the master a little bit. Oops. You have to let me know if that's any better. Unless you want the game to be louder than me, in which case... It's the Blizzard ambience. Yeah. To be fair, the Blizzard is pretty loud in my ears as well. They really crank it up for dramatic effect. Alright, let's leave the coastal highway.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
The wind is what's louder than you are? Okay. Well, yeah, just let me know as we're playing if you guys need me to make any other adjustments to it. I happily will do that, whatever improves the experience. Oh, that's right. We got to go across this freaking... Oh, bro. And we have not found rope. That makes things difficult. I feel like we want to get down there at some point, but... Alright. Oops. I'm doing well, Hunter. Thank you. How are you doing? Just look at that. Okay, I'm going to grab a screenshot of that. I'm going to grab a screenshot of that. Might be useful for thumbnails later. As a matter of fact, that one too. There you go. Right out here in the middle of these train tracks is a great spot to capture some of those. There you go. All four directions. One of those nice spots without any trees or anything in the way we can get kind of bigger shots. All right, so the big question then is the train station. See if there's anything that we can find. As far, nothing so far, obviously. This direction that we've been on the tracks, it's going to be further the other way. And we went through a couple of regions already. So I'm not sure how far we'll have to go. By the way, thanks for taking a mental health morning for yourself yesterday, Brett. Please take time off anytime you want. Hey, 84, I really appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Yeah, it was just I kind of knew going into yesterday that it was going to be a long day at work. I just had that vibe, you know, it's like with how the calls had been going, I was like, it's going to be a rough one, and I just want to make sure I'm 100% focused on that so that I don't have a super miserable day, you know. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to, you know, save my voice and save my energy for work. I do appreciate you guys understanding. Not like I need to ask you guys to understand. You always do. You guys are great. Alright, just now learning there's no use in trying for the surgery I want, at least for a few more years, so I'll just concentrate on trying to lose weight by then. Alright, Hunter. Yeah, I understand. I know there's a lot of hurdles to go through there. Yeah, just, you know, do what you got to do. Keep on hanging out with the community. We're here to listen to you and here to support you in any way that we can. Always glad to have you here. Ooh, man, this is a great shot too. The big open railway. Darn game is so photogenic, I can't stop taking pictures. Now I know we're going to come up to that train wreckage coming down off of the cliff. We got down here somewhere, or somehow without a rope before, so I've got to remember which path we took to get back up. Then we got to go all the way through another area, and still another area after that, I think, to finally get to where there might be a train station. If we can find a trader, that would be amazing. Which is part of the reason I'm holding on to all this other gear as well. Like all the extra food and like the tools and leather and cloth and all that stuff, he's probably going to want that for trade. And food, obviously. I think food's probably going to go over well. Alright. down there. Alright, let's take this way. Oh, why are we suddenly moving so slow? Okay. Maybe this way? No. Maybe... Dang it. This is... Oh, it's this log. That's right, but I've got no way of getting up on that, do I? Here it is. Come on, come on, come on. There's no jump button. Bro, come on, man. Let me get... Please, please. Let me get up here somehow. Whew, there we go. Alright, yeah, I remember we took this log all the way across. Dead. Jenny, good morning. How you doing? How are your ankles today? Right? He seems to be doing okay. We don't have any injuries currently. I don't think. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Yep. No injuries. Nothing to worry about at the moment. Alright. Yeah, I hate to do it, but we need to start gathering some firewood. So to be the authentic self, it's getting banned for adult transfer. I know, Hunter. I know, I'm sorry, and I hate it for you. I truly do. You know, and I've got friends who are in the same situation that are in many cases, legitimately fighting for their lives, and it's horrible. I hate to see it happen. I don't know, hang in there, get the support that you can from people that care and people that understand, and you know, hopefully sometime in the next handful of years things will turn around. Genuinely hoping for the best. Yeah, Hunter, I know there's that too. Again, I think, you know, it feels like things are starting to change. People are starting to have different opinions about that, and again, I don't typically get, you know, super political or into any divisive issues or anything on this channel, but with changes in different areas of leadership, hopefully it will come to a point where you have better support. Brett has IRL friends. I do, and they adore me, Lucas, unlike you. Thought Canadians were supposed to be nice. Yeah, exactly, 84. Yeah, again, I'm staying away from it. More just like a human-to-human type of issue, you know? Oh, no, you're fine, Hunter. No, I wasn't trying to be like, hey, don't bring it up. Just letting you know, I'm here for you. Lucas is your #1 fan. I know, that's why he's trying to be mean. Because he doesn't actually mean it. Alright, we're at hypothermia risk. We need to start some fire. And we don't have a lot to work with.
I need to drop something.
Alright, well, here might be as good a place as any. Cattail head, sticks. Let's try that. Fingers crossed. Hopefully.
Come on.
Fred, did you know you need to drop something? I know, I am. Maybe I should do that, cold girl.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Yeah, thank goodness for that. Here we go. A couple hours of some fire. See if we can get warmed up a little bit. Thought Oki was your #1 fan? So he just the boy toy? one of the two, Hunter. One of the two. He might be both. Depends on the day. We'll have to ask him whenever he shows up. If he gets a chance to show up today, we'll ask him. Is he #1 fan or is he a boy toy? Let's see here. Let's burn a little bit of time. Let's burn 2 hours. We should warm up over that amount of time.
Thank goodness. Made
All
it
right,
through
it's
another
good.
night.
Okay, I remember finding this stuff before. Last stream, we walked through here. Yeah, this is the water plant. Here would actually be a good place to gather more wood. But got dumb randoms. Are you playing Helldivers right now, Lucas? Do I remember correctly? If you die, it's game over? Yes, that is correct. He's just the boy toy riding him on all over Stardew Valley. It's true. Woo! Yeah, there are wolves out here. They don't seem to be interested in me at all, though. Oh, come on, man. Really? Another freaking... When is Lucas not playing Helldivers? Not all the time lately. I have seen him online playing some other stuff a few times recently, so... Looks like he's playing some other games. Alright, this is not ideal. Oh, great. Yep, hypothermia risk already. Really? I know, right? Who knows what he's thinking, but... Okay, this sucks. On and off Helldivers 2? Yeah. Alright. Let's hope for a... Okay, good. It's a little bit warmer in here. We should be able to... Alright, let's just... If we get some sleep... Right here. It's above freezing here.
Can't feel my hands.
Bed warmth is plus 8.3 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, let's just try to get some sleep. All right, please, Storm, please be done. Please be done. Please. Okay. It's workable. Winds are still a bit on the high side. We're not going to be able to... Probably not going to be able to start a fire or anything, but we can eat some foods. Drink something. Oh no, food poisoning, son of a...
I just want to die.
Antibiotics.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Okay. I think that'll help. This is not making me miss winter, right? Loved sentences have double meanings, to be innocent or not. Yeah, double entendres. Why, what was... Wait, which sentence was that, Hunter? Oh, the one about riding Oki all over Stardew, right? so weighed down. We need... Alright, fine. We'll eat some more food. Let's see. Okay, those sardines aren't bad. It looks like they're fine. Eat those. Let's eat... moldy granola. Terrific. And another one. Please don't get sick. Alright, we're okay. Some ketchup chips. A Canadian classic. Alright. We're moving again. Got some low levels, but geez, they're kind of bad. Are they just making like kind of rookie mistakes, or like is their aim terrible? Like is just their gameplay really bad? What's a classic? Oh, ketchup flavored chips. Canadian classic. We really don't have them in the States. I have seen them maybe once or twice if you get really lucky, like if you're closer to the border. In some towns in like a certain small shop or something, you might see ketchup chips. It is not something that exists here. You see them in your state? I believe that. Ooh, another crowbar. Extra hunting knife. It's extra weight, but it's not much weight, and it's well worth it.
What have we here?
Yes. You have ketchup puff chips? What are puff chips? Those just like aerated, like a puffed up potato air fried something. He's fighting a horde while level 52 was doing I don't know what. He's just wandering off somewhere. You got a whole horde that you're dealing with. Like Cheetos? Okay. Are they potato or corn though? Because if they're puffed up like Cheetos but they're potato, that sounds good. I want to try that. I guess corn. Don't know actually. Okay. I was just curious. A nice, slow journey. I'm glad you guys are here for it. Otherwise, I'd be bored just walking out here not talking to anybody. Ooh, that's right. There's that... Okay, so there's that fire lookout station way up there. Maybe. Should we go this way? Their corn? Okay. Yeah, just Google it. Exactly. Is this going to be a good way to kind of go up and around to get to the... It looks like this might be a way. Let's try going through here. Good morning, Lenora. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for the drop, Cold Girl. I appreciate that. All right. Can I get through up this way? Feel like he's going to snap his ankle at any point here. Yep, there he goes. Oh, crying out loud. Oh, it's his wrist. Okay. Could have been worse. Denny, how you doing? Good to see you, my boy. Hello, Denny. Hello. All right, this does not look promising. Looks like I'm probably... Well, I just don't know. The timing, Brett, it's impeccable. Yeah, almost like I played a little bit of this game and just kind of know. Let's see, Yep. Least favorite daddy. Oh my goodness, Denny. That's okay. Least favorite still doesn't mean bad. I think it's still good. Dang it. I really can't get... Here we go. Find a way through here. Almost like you jinxed yourself. I know, it does kind of feel that way, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm doing good, Denny. Doing good. Just enjoying my Friday. It's my Saturday, actually. Good morning, Mommy. How you doing? Yep, screwed myself. We're all the way, well, that's bad. Well, I think we still needed to go this way, though, because I need to be able to get... Yeah, right up there. Like, if we didn't take this way... Well, no, hold on, let's... It's going to be around this other side. Just be careful not to sprain anything else.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
You're not going to faint. Oh, this is looking bad, Brett. Yeah, it's not looking great. Fortunately, it's daytime. There's no blizzard. We're not freezing. We're just tired and we have a sprained wrist. So we should be okay. Just skirt the edge of this. Hopefully not slip off and fall. Ow! Come on, man. No. Okay, sprained everything. Limping. Okay. There's our goal up there, up at the top. All right, hold on. I need to let's do the ankle first. Enjoying the stream, still sleeping in a bit. Oh, that's nice. Mini Human is home today. Nice. How was work yesterday? It was I had, it was fine, with the exception of one call that was over an hour and a half long that was just really, really infuriating. Ooh, yes, a Karen. Brett wanted to die at work yesterday, kind of. The laugh gave it all away, right? How was work yesterday? I'm like, haha. It was something. All right. Yep. I know we're super tired. You want to vent to us? I mean, not really. It wasn't really that, like, what the lady was mad about. Again, like, it just went on about it over and over and over. She just wouldn't let it go. She had an account that closed like 2 years ago that she didn't pay on for like 6 months, and she kept on, like, she would pay just a little bit to keep the service going, but not pay off the entire balance, and it finally wound up, she owed like, I don't know, like $127 or something that she wound up owing. And she, and then she just abandoned the account, and now she's calling us 2 years later, furious that she owes $127, and saying that us charging for it is illegal and that we're stealing from her. I was like, no, you just had a service that you didn't pay for 6 months, and now you owe money on it. And dang it, guys, I don't know which way to go here. Should we go around this way? Anyway, she was just furious that she still owed money for something that she refused to pay for that she wanted to use for 6 months. And she's speaking Bengali, so there's a translator on the line that she was screaming and cursing at. And he was frustrated, the interpreter was, to the point where he actually went full on non-professional. He was like, he told me, he's like, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to do this, and this is really unprofessional, but I'm not going to listen to her anymore. She was screaming in the background. He muted her, and he just talked to me instead. he was like, here's what her malfunction is, and I don't know what to tell her anymore. It's like, I've told her everything that you've told her. Is there anything else that we can try? And finally got to the point again, we were an hour and a half in, I explained it multiple different ways. And I finally told him to tell her that I said, listen, you owe $127. Either you pay it now, or it's going to go to collections, and there's no way around that. I was like, that's it. That's the end of this call. You owe that money. No, we're not going to forgive it. No amount of throwing a fit is going to change that. I'm not going to escalate you to a supervisor. They're going to tell you no as well. So you pay it or you hang up. I told him to tell her that. He was like, all right, I'll tell her. I don't think it's going to go over well. And it didn't. She was screaming something to him in Bengali. And she did hang up, though. So at least we got that done. Not going to vent. Proceeds to vent. Yeah, I know. Dang it. Guys, this is bad. I need to... We're hurt. We're all the way up here. It looks like the only way up to... There's a pathway up there. Oh my god. No, this is so bad. Alright, whatever. As long as if we can just get down here. Might be back up over that way. Might be able to get to... There's like a walkway, bridge, something up there. Why are we always going cross country? Because there are no paths anywhere.
That smarts a bit.
Yeah, it smarts a bit. Sprained your ankle. Ow. Okay, great.
I don't feel so good.
We're not doing good. No trails? No, not really.
Damn,
Only ones that you can stumble across, like somewhere kind of out in the middle of the woods, you might come across something. Like, that's what we're trying to do here, is get to wherever that trail is that leads up to that lookout tower.
Oh, that hurts.
Trying to... Is it up this way? It's gotta be. It's gotta be up here.
I'm gonna need some first aid. Soon.
Yeah, no, I know. We need first aid. And we're super tired. So we're getting delirious. That's not helping anything. Get the ankles taken care of. Yeah, we also want to survive. Yeah, I know, and that's the challenge here. It's like we're not really in a spot where we could camp or anything. Trying to find the trail that goes up to this lookout tower, which is where we need to be. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Seriously, guy? Alright, let's just get down here. See, I'm worried, like, if we try to set up a camp or anything, maybe it'll go around this way. If we try to set up a camp and suddenly a blizzard comes in, the fire will get blown out and we'll freeze to death in the middle of the night. So we can't risk that. You know, like, I can't just, like, set up right here and be like, well, let's just rest, because you don't know what's coming. Cold Girl, I think the same thing. I don't think he'd make it 2 days. Hear the wind starting to blow, so I don't know if we're gonna... I completely lost track of that lookout tower. There it is. There it is. Dang it, see this... Okay, there's that... There we go. There's the path that leads up to it. Give him an hour? Yeah, maybe. Maybe an hour. Right, so there's the path that leads up to it. Problem is getting to it. I'm going to snap an ankle here again. I know it. Yep. Oh, that's the wrist. Okay. Ah, see, it's right up on that edge. If we could just stay up against it until we can spot how to get up there. Here it is. Whew. Okay. Thank God for that. All right, now we're set. We can get up there. Slow moving as we are. Yeah, just a wrist. It's all good. Who cares? I mean, at least we can still move. Guess what I'm doing today, Brett? Ooh, I don't know, Jenny, but it sounds exciting because you're telling me to guess. Keith, what's going on? How you doing? Taking the kids to the new Mario movie? I heard really good things about it. Not from critics, but like from real people that watch movies and enjoy them. I heard really, really, really good things about it. Hope you guys love it. So far, this stream has mostly just been slowly walking and getting injured, trying to get to a different location. Fortunately, we are here at least. I'm desperately hoping that there's going to be a stove in this place. There should be. It's a lookout, so there should be a stove up here. It's that beautiful Canadian flag with the maple leaf. Not bad. I was hoping to start streaming again from next weekend. Just been struggling with my eyes after my test results. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, yeah, hopefully you get back to it. That'd be great. Okay. Come up here. We'll see if we can map the area a little bit. Welcome back, Gameverse. All right, there we go. Let's map this a little bit.
My stomach. It hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Nice, there we go. All right. Stomach hurts. I thought we took something for that. All right, here we go. It's warmer in here at least. Thank goodness for that. All right, not antiseptic, not painkillers. I said we did the antibiotics. I think that's what we... Oh my God, we're so messed up right now. Sprained wrist, sprained wrist. Oh my God. First aid. Let's do painkillers. Let's do that. Let's bandage ourselves up. Drugs. Jeez, dude, we're so messed up right now. All right, let's just call that good for now. Make some dog food. Start a fire. Here, we're inside, so we can use that. Okay, that'll work. Who said drugs and where are they, right? I usually just find mine on the street.
Come on.
Actually, I live in Colorado. Some of it we're just allowed to have and make for ourselves.
Turned out pretty well.
Whew, thank goodness. All right, that was getting sketchy, but we made it. Get some light in here. Take a look around, see what we can find. Alright, newsprint. Not the can opener. We'll take the peaches. Peaches, dog food. Sewing kit we don't need. Ooh! Let's take that too. Alright, let's always take another knife when we find them. Let's get some sleep. We might hang out here for a day or so. Oh no, stupid. Boo, why did I do that? Ugh, I forgot to turn off the freaking lantern. Do I have any fuel at all? Nope, sure don't. Well, that was dumb. Alright. Here, let's just drink some grape soda, I guess. Make that one as well. Let's get some water boiling. There. Okay. We can check now our... Here we go. This is the one I wanted to... Actually, let's just do the two. Not healthy enough to... Why not? What's wrong with this? Nope. What do you mean not healthy enough? Okay. Well, let's just wait a minute. Alright, let's just do a couple of time passages here. Pass time. Alright, just about morning. Let's take that with us. Let's get some more sleep. See if we can get out of here in one piece. I really wanted to study those books, but for some reason our health is just low level and doesn't look like we're going to be able to. Alright, anything else here that's super critical to bring along? Yep, revolver ammo. Bringing that. A rifle cartridge. Alright, we are overweight still, but it's workable. Moving much faster now, at least. I would absolutely love to see somebody else in the community try this game. Like, I want to watch somebody else stream it and see how they survive. Ah, what's that? I didn't even know that was over there. Bro. Oh my god. Alright, over by those peaks. Let's go check that out. Yeah, I want to get over there for sure. Looks like another fool's errand. There's only going to be one path going up to it, obviously, and we don't know which way it is. Denny, you think you'd last longer than me? Sure, buddy. Streaming later, Brett. Not the long dark, still. and be my VIP guest. Oh, awesome! I would love to swing by and check out one of your streams, Gameverse. That sounds like fun. Okay, so not that way. I'm going to go around that way. It's over here. What's really frustrating is there's no way, at least not that I've found, there's no way to just like mark the map. You know? Like I can't just be like, oh, right there is this thing, mark it and then follow it on your HUD. There's no option to do that. So where is... What's that? It looked like a radio antenna or something. It must have been out this way. What's the aim of this game? Is there a story to it? There is a full story mode. Yeah. We're just doing a couple of survival streams, and then if people, you know, if people are still hanging in there with it and they're having fun and they're interested, we'll do a full playthrough of the story mode of this game. I was actually thinking about starting it today, but since we already started the survival mode, I've already done a couple of streams on this. I figured we'd keep it going for a little bit longer. There's a story mode and survival mode. I think Brett's doing survival. Yes, we're doing survival. Where was that antenna that I saw, though? Which way is that? I thought it was out over here by these... It was this direction toward these peaks. I just do not see it now. Now that we're down here. Ugh, I don't want to do this, but we're going to have to get some high ground. It might be the only way to spot it. Kind of lost in the trees. I'm looking for like a flash of red anywhere, which may show me where it is. Cooking video for Easter Sunday? Maybe, probably not. I want to say yes, but again, I'm still just trying to reformulate this whole thing and how I want to do it, and I'm just unfortunately still not settled on exactly what I want to do. Plus, there's some new lighting that I need, so I'm trying to get all that sorted out as well. Probably this weekend I'll hit up a couple of shops and see if there's some lighting I can find at a reasonable price to make it work out. How to boil eggs. There you go. All right. Yep, gonna have to get some high ground. Sketchy. But maybe we'll be able to see that antenna. How does it just disappear like that, man? Like, I swear I saw... It's not out that way. Instapot is the way to hard boil eggs, in my opinion. I've never used my Instapot for that. I just do it on the stovetop. I have no idea. Dang it, you guys. I don't know where it is. Where is that antenna? It's not up there. I know it's not. Huh? There it is. How did we go that far past it? What in the actual... Oh my... Bro. Can't boil eggs. Never attempted to either. It is the easiest thing in the world. Does yours have an egg button? I mean, I believe it does. I've just never used it. So I just put eggs into a pan of cold water. I put it on the stove. I turn on the stove top to high. As soon as it hits a boil, I put a lid on it and I shut the heat off. and pull them out 10 minutes later and put them into an ice bath. That's it. Super quick, super simple, easy to peel, hard-boil eggs. Very, very easy. Alright, so this antenna thing is up there. I'm not sure that that's going to be the way to go, or if over there is going to... Let's try this way. Massive time saver. Boil those things in no time. Do the cold bath also. Yeah, that's the way to do it. You want that inner casing to separate away from the shell so that they're easier to peel. Definitely. All right, we want to get up there. Is it that way, or do I go this way? Yeah, this way doesn't look promising. Yeah, no. Let's go around the other way. We've burned through enough bandages wrapping our ankles up after snapping them walking around out here. Don't need to risk doing that again. We run out of bandages and we have no way to take care of a sprained ankle, we're going to be screwed. Let's see. There's got to be a path up there somewhere. Really, bro? Is there no... Bro. Oh my god, no, seriously. Oh, jeez. Bathroom remodel's getting close to the finish line. Oh, nice. Are you doing it yourself, Smuck? Put some pictures in the Discord if you can. I want to see it. Bro, this is bad. Seriously, we're gonna snap an ankle again. I just know it. Yep. Oh, that's the wrist. You and the wife are working on it? Awesome. Up. There we go. Can do a before and after? Perfect. That will work. Oh my god. Bro. How do we get up there? I've got to find a path. We're going all the way around this thing. If I don't find a path, we'll just here, that might be it. This looks promising. Yeah, there's some fencing. That's got to be it. This has got to be the way. Let's just get down there without hurting myself. Yep, there's more fencing. This has got to be it. Oof, just in time too. We got that blizzard coming in. Is this a dead body or a rock? Rock. when we were doing the vanity light wiring, found the previous owners passed the walls with cardboard packaging from a floor mat. Nice. Previous owners were pulling a manager special on their own house. Gotta love it. You know, I was just now thinking, I'm excited that we found the way up here, and I'm like, oh good, we're saved. But we don't know if there's actually a building up here or if it's just a radio tower. If it's just a radio tower, might be in trouble. Oh great, it's smashed to bits. Terrific. That's just great. This is bad. Bring that with us. Might be screwed. We might be. We'll see. Not picking up scrap metal right now. You're asking what game this is? Oh yeah, The Long Dark. It is a survival game. There is a story mode. We're just doing survival right now. Just the survival mode. Basically, the goal of the game is just to live as long as you can. There is no, there's no victory state in the game. You can't win. You just don't die for as long as possible. Survey. You can't when the visibility's low. Visibility's low or at night. Either one, you can't survey. Which is extra bad because we're all turned around from coming up here, so I'm not sure which way the railroad tracks are even. My best guess coming out of here, I have an idea of which way we're going to go. Thank goodness we found all the clothing that we did and were bundled up, otherwise we'd be hypothermic right now. Doesn't matter, we're still losing body temperature pretty quickly. Which way? Which way? Which way? I feel like... Hey, finally have jacket. We're wearing 4 layers. Alright. Thinking maybe this way through the lumber camp. So it's going to be close to the train tracks either way, so we just got to figure out which direction. Dude's just out here yawning like, oh, I'm tired. Like, bro, we're gonna die. I need you to focus up. You ever been in the mountains in these conditions, Brett? Oh yes, multiple times. This is not it. We're going uphill. Train's not going to be uphill. It's going to be downhill. Let's go back the other way. Alright, he's being all nonchalant. Yeah, I'm getting a little sleepy. Bro, focus up, man. Sleepy or not, I don't care. Like, we are in a blizzard in the mountains. There's no shelter anywhere to be seen. We don't have any bearings. We're in a complete whiteout blizzard. We don't even know which way we're supposed to be going. We're desperately hoping to come across any abandoned building, train tracks that we can follow, literally anything. And dude's like, I feel like I could have a nap. It's got to be this way. Please be this way. All right, that's a good sign. I think. This is a road out of here. It's got to lead to the tracks. Yeah, now he's getting awfully cold. Mike kicked him back into the creek yesterday. This looks like a road. This has got to be a road that I'm on. It's a logging road, but it's still a road, so it has to lead to the train tracks. There's no reason for it to be here other than to get lumber out of here. Yeah, I don't know, Cold Girl. I was confused by that, too. I was like, I'm just going to read the comment and see if anybody else has anything to say about it. There's got to be a reference to something. Okay, here we go. There's that. Oh, Blair Witch. Oh, geez, I haven't seen Blair Witch since it came out in the theaters. All right, let's just stick with it. Bro, this is bad. This is so bad. What do you guys think? Are we going to die? That radio tower not having any place at all to take shelter may have been the kiss of death. I don't know if we're going to make it out of this. I thought there'd at least be like a small outbuilding or something, but there's nothing. All these logging camps that we're going through, there are no buildings here either. You might die, bro. I might. Okay. There's logging. Let's check further into the camp. See if there are any buildings here. Here we go. Yes! I think we've been here before. Yep, I recognize this one. Yeah, I know. Hypothermia. Whew. Alright, let's do strike, cattail. Bro, that's bad. I don't even have much wood to work with. Alright, let's just add whatever we've got. By the skin of their teeth, is that a way to say it? Yeah, that's a saying. Alright, we have 2 hours of fire going right now. Yeah, let's just chill and make some s'mores. Sounds like a plan.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You're gonna carry more, bro. We need to find literally anything at all that we can burn. Work pants, no. Any crates or chairs, literally anything at all that we can bust up into firewood. We need it. Pillow, regular beds. God, dude, for real, nothing? No. Alright, it's something. It's not a whole lot. It's a start. We'll throw that on there. Hate to be in a snowstorm. See, that's the thing. Like, I have been in the mountains and stuff like this before, and it's not... I mean, as long as you've got decent gear, it's not the worst thing in the world. Right. I just barely replaced that. Alright, check the last building. If you're bundled up properly and you have good survival skills, there are definitely things that you can do to help yourself out. This is a bit on the rough side. We are very much abandoned out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, let's do that.
Too heavy.
Alright, please, 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 don't take too long. Did that take too long and we're going to be... Oh, thank God the blizzard's done. I don't know if the fire's still going, though. We might need to restart that. A 2-mile walk goes through a national park surrounded by deadwood right now. 84! Help a guy out. Is the fire out? Yeah, freaking fire's out.
Find food.
Stick, let's get that. You could burn your feet, they're getting amputated anyway, right?
Come on.
100%.
Why didn't that work? I need to find a place to rest.
We're gonna rest, bro. Just chill.
Turned out pretty well. I need to find something to drink.
Okay, some water. Let's, banged up pork and beans. There we go. Probably do, yeah, let's do some more of those. Let's do tomato soup, peaches. Here, peaches are the heaviest. Let's use those. Okay. There we go. And how are we doing on... All right, we're nice and warm. Now really all we need is some sleep. We've got the benefit of having eaten some warm food. Get some rest in here, and we will continue on when the sun comes up. There we go. Try to get a solid 8 hours. All right. Nope. It said light. There we go. Alright, now which way are the darn tracks? They gotta be... Really? Over this way? I think. Hold on. Alright. We headed down that way. Somewhere there's... Must be out this way. Snowstorms are bad. You literally can't see anything. Snow in your face. Oh, yeah. No, they are really, really dangerous. You have a blizzard like that out in the middle of the mountains, yeah. Best thing you can do is hunker down as quickly as possible. Wandering around is certainly a good way to die very quickly. I hear footsteps out there. I don't know what that was, but I don't like it. Legit, like, how dark is it for you guys trying to watch this right now? Here, let me... Hold on. Oh, dang, I can't turn up the brightness. Bro, maybe accessibility? Nope. It's not that bad? Okay. It's like, I'm looking at it and I'm like, I can see just fine, but I don't know how well you guys can see. I mean, not just fine, it's still nighttime, but it's reasonable. Okay, this can't be the right way. You heard those footsteps too? Yeah. Game is called The Long Dark. That's true. That's true, 84. To be fair. Might have been that deer. Might have been what we heard. Alright, put the gun away. Bro. Survival instincts of a cantaloupe. What are you doing? Not deer, Bigfoot. Might be. Here we go. Okay. Thank goodness for that. Okay, there's that caboose that we found. Alright, so we're back on track. We just did a big loop out through all of that. Okay. We are losing warmth, but we're good for a little while. I'm pretty sure if we follow these train tracks up a little bit further, there's the ranger station up here. So we'll be able to get shelter there. We can kind of refuel, do whatever we need to do. and then we'll continue on the tracks. The main thing we're looking for is the train station, because there's got to be one at some point. And the theory is we'll find the trader if we find the train station. Yeah, right. Imagine just Bigfoot right behind you. Oh, God. I'm pretty sure it's kind of just up around the bend over here, I think is where... I said bend over. Pretty sure is where the ranger station is. Just me, or is it getting darker? Yeah, it's just past this wreckage. Yep. Yep. It's kind of other side of that rock over there, kind of tucked away back there. It's where that ranger station is. It's just me? It's not darker? Okay. He's complaining about being cold, bro. We're not even that cold yet. You hear him shivering? Will you be streaming anything this weekend? I don't plan to. No. Ranger station's back here. All life is right now. I get to fill my Brett. Oh my goodness. What about the brain stream? That will be next Saturday, or at least, well, that's potentially the plan. I checked with Denny. He was like, hey, is that going to work for you? And he said he'll let me know. No, not that. What am I doing? This. Let's get up here before this match goes out so I can find the stove. There we go. Oh no. Bro, how am I completely out of matches?
All right.
Oh, that's bad. Nope, nothing in there. Alright, there you go. It's a little bit more. Anything. Stack of papers. I don't know if that'll work. Bro. Oh, this sucks. Whatever, at least it's warmer in here. We can at least sleep here. Alright, fine. Let's just hit the bed. Meant my fill of Brett. That's what I thought you meant. Phew, okay, well, at least we're warm. Oh, there we go. Book's right freaking there. Figures. Okay. Let's see. Let's not carry around as much wood as possible. Let's skip that. All right, we're actually doing pretty decent. Let's do. Here, let's keep the water. I mean, either one works, right? All right, let's eat some stale beef jerky. Let's just try to get a bunch of food in us if we can. All right. All right. Continue to follow these train tracks. Although I'm not feeling super confident in the materials that we have. We have enough food, that's good. The problem is being out of matches. At least we have accelerant, so I should be able to use the striker to start fires, but we have limited uses left on that still too. We have a few flares for an emergency in case we have to start a fire. So we got that available. And let's grab a couple of sticks. Lightweight, super important for getting a fire started in a pinch. Okay. And we're not overweight right now. For the first time in I don't know how long, we're moving at a normal speed. Cold Girl's like, I said hi. Excuse you. Right, 84, 100%. That's what I'm expecting. At least knowing where he is would be awesome. We could go and scrounge up different materials. Also, I don't know what he's gonna want. You know, like, is it cloth and scrap metal? If that's the case, I do have some stuff. And also, what's he even gonna have available? If he's like, oh, here, I've got ketchup chips and moldy granola bars, I'd be like, yeah, so do I, dude. So I don't know how beneficial it's gonna be to find him. I'm around doing research again for deciding if I want to move to California to live with a friend. According to her, they got better insurance there and such. They do. They have some state-funded stuff that is much better than different places in the country. Colorado has one as well. We have like our own form of Medicaid or Medicare, whichever it is. We have a state-funded one. Going to be dead to the world in about the next 30 minutes. Yeah, it's about time for Oki to be asleep. Totally understand. All good, my friend. Just good to see you drop in whenever you have a chance. Alright, so we're going to go all the way through this area, and I imagine maybe on the other side of it we'll find the train station. I don't know. At least it's a nice day out. We're not losing temperature too quickly. We're decently fed. We're hydrated. We're well rested. We should be able to get through here pretty much unscathed. We'll feed the kitties. Go take care of those fur babies. Yeah, Hunter, I know that's a thing. Yeah, definitely. I think Colorado's better about it. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me because that's not something I've ever had to navigate. Um, but I mean, without giving away too much, someone that I know, I've helped them navigate it, and it went a lot better than I would than it does in other states. Let's put it that way. Wouldn't worry too much about your supplies. The wolves or bears will fix that problem. Looks beautiful in the daylight, right? Did you not see kind of earlier on in the stream, Hunter? I don't think you were here yet for that. Earlier on in the stream, we had all the northern lights were out in the middle of the night. It was so beautiful. Here, I know I haven't surveyed this area. There we go. Derailment. As long as I have little patches of map lit up and like kind of like key areas, I should be able to navigate to them from different spots. Can't see when it's nighttime. Yeah, I tried to turn up the brightness in the game settings and there was no option to do so. I think there is when you first start a game, but once you're in the game, they're like, no, that's it. The brightness just is what it is, which is weird. You should be able to adjust it if you need to. I said I could still see fine, but I know some people on their screens, or depending on how much light is on around them, it can be really hard to see at night. Go, man, we got ready for when I stream at 5 p.m. We'll be here next stream. All right, sounds good, Gameverse. I will try to swing by and see you. Again, we're streaming for a little bit longer here. But after this, if you are still going, I have the opportunity to, I will swing by and check you out. Oh, actually, can somebody grab Oki or Cold Girl? Can one of you grab Gameverse channel and drop it in the comments? No, thank you, Mr. Wolf. No, thank you. Thank you, Oki. Appreciate you. Just giving that bear some space. Yeah, I did things. You did. So proud of you. I don't think he's seen me yet. He probably knows I'm here, though. Let's be honest. And let's just take the long way around. Bro, no, you're not. Oh, thank God. I thought that bear was running after me. Legit, let's just get as far away from here as possible. Burning way too much energy doing this, but I want to put some space between us and that bear. Okay. I don't see it. Right there's another reason that Denny would not make it in this game. Be like, oh, there's a run mechanic? I'll just run. And no, dude. You're going to burn through too much energy. You're going to die out there. Have some fun and poke the bear? Absolutely not. I don't have a rifle. The pistol's not going to do anything to that bear. Shots are going to bounce off of it. We're going to get mauled. 100% would not survive that encounter. Or if we did, we'd be so badly ripped up and beaten that we'd have to use up all of our supplies just trying to get better, and then we'd be stuck out here with nothing. Bandages, antibiotics, painkillers, antiseptic, food, water, fire, rest. All of that just to survive one attack. Bear just got the zoomies, right? It does look like that's what happened. If we ever feel like we want to end the game, if anyone gets to that point, they're like, all right, you survived long enough, end the game. Then I will shoot at a bear. All right, next area. Still trucking along. Temperature's good. We're not cold. That's really nice. Watch as soon as I say that a blizzard's going to come in. I don't think we've been on the other side of this area yet. I think this is like, we were in this area before, but we hopped on the tracks and we went the opposite direction of where we're going right now. So we have not seen this direction on the tracks yet. So, fingers crossed, maybe actually find the train station. Again, I have no idea where it is, though. What in the... Bro, seriously? Oh, well, this is bad. How do we, how to get it back over? Bro. I don't like it. What do we got? Yeah, I know. I see the landslide. Thank you. Alright, I guess we'll go down and around, maybe? Not great. Please, please, please loop back around to the tracks. No way. Seriously? This sucks. Alright, what are we going to do here? Okay, there's a log there that goes up. Let's try to use that fallen tree. Dejected sigh was funny. I mean, it sucks, right? Here we go. Yeah, this looks promising. Should get us to a spot where maybe we can get back up there. Definitely not that way. Bro, super focused. He ignored my comment. Wait, what'd you come? I don't see another comment from the Oki. I saw Poke the Bear, aka Brett. I thought I read that. I'm sorry if I didn't say it out loud. I did read it. I just forgot to say it. Unless you dropped another comment that got filtered. That could be. There we go. This has got to be the way. Why are we moving so slow? Must be deep snow? I don't know. No, it was that one? Okay. Yes, perfect. We got back around to the tracks. You were so focused you talked to yourself in your head about it. Must have been, yeah. It was just a weird area. I didn't know if we were going to be able to get back up to the tracks or if we were going to need rope, and we don't have any rope. Yeah, I was definitely focused on how the hell we were going to continue along this, along these tracks. I feel pretty fortunate that we have been finding as much ammo as we have, that we've got 44 rounds for this pistol. That's really nice. I would love to find a rifle, though. Again, maybe the trader will have one. Who knows what he's going to want for it, but if you just serenade me to sleep with that sexy voice, I'll do my best, Oki. I will do my best. We just need to keep me talking, I suppose. Yeah, see, I've not seen this area before. Here we go. The engine's here. Yeah. I've not seen this before. Oh, we can't go in it? Why not?
Could end up being useful.
Nope, it's not useful. I don't need that. Let's keep going. Excuse you. Alright, cool. No attack. Wolf is just running around out here. He's just having a good old time. only wounded one deer. I know. Well, that's the, again, like the rifle is really what we need if we want to do anything. Can you kill a deer with the pistol? Yes. You're more likely going to injure it, and then good luck tracking it down. Welcome back, Cold Girl. Alright, we're getting to some interesting looking areas here. Ooh, what's down that way? Hold on, power lines go down that way. There's got to be something down there. Let's check here first.
That'll come in handy.
Yeah, I always take the flares. Nothing. Right, Okie? You to be talking, falling asleep. Rude. Staying up all night like a teenager. Okay. What is this place? Some, I don't even have a guess. What is this? Ooh, what's this? I told him not to head that way, but stubborn and stupid sometimes ride the same wagon. Got freaking wolves all over the place out here. I wonder if this building actually is like enclosed in any way. Let's check some of this stuff.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, another revolver round. Alright. There's never anything in the visors. I'm not even going to bother with that. Are these all harvestable? Please tell me they are. Yes. Oh, bro, that's so much firewood. Awesome. All right, we're in good shape. We could station up here for a minute. We probably need to. It's getting towards nighttime. Yes, perfect. Is that a stove? What is that? Forge? Bro. What is that there? Alright, don't know how to do the forge, but back in the truck now. That stupid wolf scared me. Love it. Dusting sulfur, okay. Cool, so there's some forge stuff here.
I could use this.
Ooh, those are probably better than what I have right now. More revolver ammo. Good. Alright, while we've still got light in here, let's figure out where the stove is. There's got to be something in here, right?
Something's got to go.
No. Nothing's going to go, buddy. Okay. It's got to be like a... Please, something, anything. If we can't start a fire in here, that's going to suck. Fire barrel. Here we go. It's like, please give me something to work with. All right, stick. Oh god, I don't have any accelerant or anything either. All right, fingers crossed.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Close. Yes.
That did it.
All right, there we go. There's that. Let's see. Where was... Let's get this crate. How much time? 30 minutes? Okay. That's enough time. All right, 2 hours 50. Let's go. Here we go. Take this one. 45 minutes.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
No, you're not. All right, there we go. Still got 5 hours. Take a torch with us.
Sun's
All right.
setting.
2 hours.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Here you go, that one pallet. Look at that. Beautiful.
I would drink almost anything about now.
All right, fine. I'll give you water. Jeez, what a crybaby. Let's see. Let's eat sardines. That'll work for now. Let's do... there we go. Some mater soup. Some peaches. This is the right building, Brett. There might be a rifle upstairs. Oh, really? Okay. Nice. Okay. I know, right, Cold Girl? Yeah, he's never happy. Like he's dying or something, right? I think he's just being dramatic. I don't think it's that bad. Let's do this. Let's get some sleep. Yeah, and then as soon as we have daylight, we'll definitely check the upstairs of this place and see if we can find that rifle Oki. Eat that. Bro, where can I put the freaking... Anywhere? Please? Bro, let me sleep. Oh my god. Hold on. Let's just grab a torch. Here, what about right here? Will you let me sleep right here? There we go. Goodness. Let's do 9. Alright. Starting to get towards some daylight. let's do water. Okay. All right, I'm gonna let those cook. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Oh, wait till boiled. Just take it. That's almost done. Take it. Take that can. Dang, still? I don't have anything to cook, do I? No. I'm carrying around a bunch of recycled cans, though. Hold on. We really only need one. What the? Why can I not drop those? Maybe the best thing to do is just leave them on the fire. We'll just leave them there. Okay. Finally starting to get some daylight. Let's chop up a little bit of wood. There we go. Okay, upstairs in here somewhere, Oki, I think you were saying. Let's see if we can find a way up. Here, let's do this. This will burn a little bit more time. Maybe have some more light. There, that's better. Okay. We'll check inside here. I've already been in here, haven't I? Yeah, I checked those. Rifle? Anywhere? Please? Flashlight. It could be the wrong building, or it could not have spawned. Yeah, you're saying this is just one of the locations where it can spawn? Okay. Well, let's see. There was the where's that area that I crawled up into before? Up here? Yeah. Ah, really? Thought I could squeeze through there. Hold on, let's check in here. So light shell.
What have we here?
Don't need those. I don't know. I was thinking it might be in that, might be in the truck. So this is kind of the upstairs area that you were thinking of, Oki? Here, let's just smash these up and see if it's like behind here. No. Bro. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay, well, let's just map this area and let's keep moving. Let's just keep going. Okay. And we'll check all the vehicles just in case. Ooh, energy bar. Thank you. Alright, there's that stuff. It's nice there's so much wood here, though. If we wind up in a situation where we need to, we can always come back here. Did I already check this one? Yep, I did. Okay. Let's keep rolling. It's not a blizzard, so it's survivable. Much wood. Thank you, Cold Girl.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Keep wondering, because you can't. All right. Did we check this one? We must have. I don't see why I would have skipped it. Yeah, we did. Ooh, look at that. Another train car up there. Looks like there's a covered bridge. We've got to be getting close to a train station of some kind. I'm guessing there's only one, right? That's got to be the situation. There's just a train station somewhere in the game, and that's it. I would love to find some matches somewhere, anywhere. I know we had a pile of them at some... Look at that. Brilliant. We had more of them at one point. I don't think we used them all. I think I dropped them off somewhere. Alright, there's nothing in here. Alright. Well, at least we have 12 of them now. That's going to help. Oh, no. Bro, for real? How in the actual... Oh, no. Bro. No. No. Oh my God. What's it say when we map it? Broken bridge. Dude. Well, now what are we supposed to do? I don't have any ideas. How? Do we cut that way? Do we cut north? Looks like you have to go way around. It does. Do we cut north and find a way past this ravine and go up and back around. Which way do you guys think? North or south? South looks super sketch. Doesn't seem like you can fix it or anything. It doesn't, no. Or if I do have the ability to fix it, it would be with some sort of skill that I haven't acquired yet. Building materials, whatever it is, stuff that we just don't have available. It looks like north is going to be the best bet. South is just a crapshoot. I have no idea what's over there. All right, then. Well, F me then, I guess. Oh my god, you know what I did? Hold on, I'm so glad that we didn't keep on going. I didn't even realize. We left our bedroll. We left the bedroll all the way back here. Alright, we might spend one more night here. Yeah, try north. Yeah, that's what I think. Going to be a long trek. It is. That's why I'm thinking we'll spend another day here. We'll get like fully fed and hydrated, make sense out of what it is that we're going to carry so that we're not weighed down too much. And then, yeah, we'll head out. Not the bedroll again, I know. Oops, can't go that way. Here, extra stick to start fires with. Those are useful. On the bright side, we have a good amount of food, so I'm not worried about that. Freaking wolves are still prowling around over here. Jesus, dude. At least they're not aggressive. What do we got?
This'll come in handy.
Matches. We'll take those. Always take the flares. Don't need the gloves. Okay. Alright, since we're already weighed down, we may as well get what we want for the night for firewood. There we go.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Your mom's getting kind of heavy. Laying on top of me like that. Alright. Well. Drink some water. Let's see. Banged up condensed milk. Rusty dog food. Alright, let's do... Take the charcoal. Fire. Oh, your wood's gonna be on fire tonight, huh? Yeah, right.
Come on.
Bro, for real? Okay, thank you.
That did it.
Alright, there's a good over there. Got enough daylight, we can grab another stack.
Too much stuff to carry.
Too much stuff to carry. Oh, God. So heavy.
I could eat anything right now.
Got a feeling for Blood and Okie. No, I appreciate the work that you're putting in. There's pork and beans on the floor. Okay, there we go. Let's find a container. Here we go. Maybe they'll let me put... what? No. Here, this. There. I only need one of those on me. Stones? I don't need stones on me at all. We're not using them. We got the pistol. We're good there. Simple tools. Yeah, the rest of this is pretty critical. I know I've got multiple knives, but when they go out, it's good to have more. Okay. Let's make sure we're well fed, and then we can spend some time reading, I think. Yeah, give those pork and beans just a second. More food. More food, more food, more food. Bunch of condensed milk. Okay. Now, are we healthy enough yet to read a book? Practical gunsmithing. Yes. Are you doing this Easter? Gonna see your sister? I don't really have any plans for Easter. I mean, Easter Sunday I work, so... here, let's just do another 3 hours. I think we'll be good. Yeah, perfect. All right, good. We're done with that. Where's the bedroll? I can't see it. There it is. Alright, let's just get some sleep. Oh, it must be a Polish thing then? What's a Polish thing? Easter Sunday and stuff? No, that's... It's a thing here too. Again, I work on Sunday, so... Whatever everybody else is doing, I won't have anything to do with it. All right, cool. Just about daylight. We are doing okay. Let's see here, eat the sardines. Dog food. Okay, and remember to take our bedroll.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's see here. Not sure you can carry much more, huh? All right. Well, don't carry much more then. Let's just take a torch so we can see our way out of here. Let's get moving. All right, north. Now, the way we celebrate Easter, think only essential workers work this Sunday. Yeah, that is a bit different than how we do it. Yeah, I mean, there are plenty of people that, you know, like insist on having the day off, you know, religious exemptions and things like that. But yeah, it's not as big here as other holidays. All right, let's see what kind of trouble we can get into going this way. I hear a waterfall. Roro, how you doing? Good to see you.
I need to drop something. Looks like I survived another night.
Yep, we sure did, buddy. Not great trying to be better. That's the best we can do, Roro. Alright, let's get our bearings. Let's see what we've got. Well, that doesn't look good. We'll just keep on following this ravine north and see if we can find a way across. Hopefully there'll be like a footbridge or something at some point. We learned our lesson before. I'm not going to try to climb any of this stuff. Wind up snapping my ankles. Looks like there's an opening in the rocks up ahead, though. Maybe? Either right there or over there. Nope, not right there. Definitely not. Oh. Bear? Oh, there you are. Way out there. Hello, Mr. Bear. Is there a cave? Nope. Just another dead end. Kind of a nice area. There's a bunch of timber on the ground. It's good for fires. Too bad we're not staying. At least I don't intend to. We might wind up getting stuck staying here. Ooh, hunter's blind. Okay. Let me check that. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff here. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Fine. I don't want anything anyway. God. This looks like this might be the outlet from that ravine. Yeah. It is. All right. Well, I think we're officially on the other side of it once we go over here. Now we just got to go all the way around the... got to go all the way around that other side of the crag. Wait, why is that locked? What's up here? Hold up, hold up. Hold up a minute. There's got to be something here. Thank God it's Friday, right? It's my Saturday, which I am very happy for. It was a long week at work. All right, there's got to be something up here. Otherwise, why would that be locked? Don't work until tomorrow. Oh, just the one day. Is it your only day off, Ro? Okay, there's definitely something here. Just don't know what it is. Couldn't I have stumbled across this another way? Maybe not. Maybe because there was the, yeah, I'm not sure if I could have climbed up any of this. It's supposed to be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but you picked up some shifts? Oh, okay. Bro, what is out here? Why was that gated? It's just like a lumber mill or something? What is this? Lodge. Ooh, cool. Nice. Look at this. Found a lodge. That's a win. Yeah, I hear you, Roro. Other things going on. Maybe this lodge will have the rifle. Maybe. Take the antiseptic, thank you.
This stuff will come in handy.
Yep, it sure will. Let's take that stuff. Check this car and check the trunk. Ooh, that might be warmer than one of the things that we have. Geez, that's a huge rifle cartridge. What the? Oops. Crunchy stuff. Spray paint. All right. Anything in the back seat? Just a ball cap. Okay.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I'll be stealing from cars now. I know. Such a filthy thief. Oh my god. Alright, where are we starting fires in this place? There it is. There's the stove. Okay. It's cooked. Alright. It doesn't say it's dangerous. I'm going to eat it. Take the accelerant. Tomato soup. You gonna tell on me? Go ahead, do it. Search firewood bin? What?
I could use this.
Okay, there's a little bit in there. Sewing primer. I've already got that book. I just haven't read it yet. Man, all these rifle cartridges I keep on finding, but I don't have the rifle. Kind of driving me crazy. Workbench. Lantern fuel. Thank you. Good Lord, I've been out of that for a while. Game looks fun. It is fun. It also just really depends on your definition of fun. Like, I have fun just trying to survive and finding what I need. I know it's not everybody's jam. Festive sweater. Very nice. Alright, let's check upstairs. You would think if the rifle's going to be anywhere, we would find it in the lodge. Keeps forgetting his bedroll and spraining his ankle. Yeah, it's fun. This game's so much fun. I keep on almost dying and hurting myself. What's in here?
What have we here?
Ooh, new jeans. Okay, those will probably be warmer than what I've got. Ragged hoodie we're already wearing. Granola bar. Backpack. Alright, I don't know about any of that. The bed, is there anything under it? Nope. A whole lot of nothing going on here. Place is wrecked.
This'll come in handy.
Nah, already wearing that stuff. Alright, check the last room over here.
I wonder who owns this stuff.
Yeah, doesn't matter. It's our stuff now. When you're in a survival situation, you're allowed to claim anything you want. Those are the rules. Okay. Well, let's start with sticks.
Come on. Come on.
He says, come on. Come on. Oh, yeah.
That's
Fire,
done.
baby. There you go. Put all that in there. Ruined torch. We already read practical gunsmithing. Smash up some boxes. How many hours did I get? 7.5 about. What do you got? Peaches. Millions of peaches. Peaches for me. Alright, what type of shape is this hatchet in? 34%? Alright, we're going to need to hone that here in a little bit. They do, Mommy. They were put there by a man. But do you know where the man was when he put the peaches in the can? Oh, wow, really? I burned through 7 hours. Oops. Well, let's do this.
Come on.
In a factory downtown, that's right. 100%. And I'm so glad that he does that. Because if I had my way, I'd eat peaches every day. We might be the only two that know what we're talking about right now, Mommy. I'm not sure. I can't speak for anyone else, but we might be the only ones who know what's going on right now. Let's eat... Yep, some beef jerky. Let's get as well fed as we can. Now, I think I can read sewing primer. There we go. Perfect. All right. Any other books I need to read? Nope. 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 Okay. There we go. Let's see here. Middle of the night. Let's do...
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
go. Huh? About peaches? Are we talking food or... No, we were just being silly, Cold Girl. We're just talking about a song.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Ugh, getting thirsty. Whatever, bro. God. Okay. Let's get out of here. Go back down this
drop any of this gear.
path. We're not carrying that much, dude. Chill. That's why Mommy and I were like, or at least why I said it, was like, we might be the only ones who know what we're talking about at the moment. Do we have... Here. Let's drop those. What else can we drop? Oh, that's right. I picked up... hold on. Because I was thinking... Yeah, let's switch to that. And let's switch to that. Okay, that's good. Those aren't any better either. Okay, let's drop, let's see here, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Okay, now we can move. Thank goodness. I just remembered we were trying to go. I was like, why am I moving so slowly? Oh, yeah. I picked up all those extra bits of clothing because I thought that some of them might be warmer than what I have, and they were. All right, get out of here. We can get on the other side of that ravine and probably work our way back up to the tracks. I hope. It is a very long trek in here from where the gate is. But, yep, it is definitely the other side of that ravine. Don't you dare. All right, now the question is, how do we, well, it's not going to be that way. That's going to put us right up against the edge of that ravine again. So we have to go around this way until we find a way up. God, Brett, why didn't you stop me? I went in for one head of cabbage and some chicken broth. Came out with $100 worth of candy. Awesome. Party at 84's house. Who wants to have a candy party? Successful shopping, if you ask me. That's right, Cold Girl. Sounds good. Ooh. Ooh, that's so tempting. But no, we don't need to pick up any more weight, and we've got canned goods on us, so we're okay on food. What is this place? Like another power plant of some kind. Processing. I don't know what this is. Don't hurt your ankles. Okay. Another maintenance yard. Hold on, isn't this exactly where I was? How did we... Mother... Bro. How did that happen? Came out of here, we went north. How on earth did I get turned around like that? Ugh. That doesn't even make any sense in my head. Like, I cannot see how we wound up. How did that happen? We went this way. How did we wind up all the way over there and back around to here? Bro, I don't know. That's a problem. Okay, let's try again. My defense, the candy was 33% off. Well, you have to buy it then. It's not even a question of should I buy candy. It's how much should I buy. 33% off. I mean, they're giving it away at that point. Okay, we went all the way up here. We went around the ravine. Well, we went up this way. I don't know. I have no idea how we did that. Must have been something with that lodge or something that got me turned around. I really like the music in this game. It's not omnipresent, and it's never too much. It's just a perfect mood setter, you know? Like those distant guitars, couple of other strings going on. It's like a forlorn type of sound. Okay, yep, we went through all this. Just trying to get on the other side of the ravine. And like, that camp is back there. Or the maintenance lot is back there. So how on earth... Yeah, it's back there. Okay. Okay. It's the bridge.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
We'll find some place as soon as we can, my guy. I promise. Okay, so here. Okay, this is the actual ravine, so we don't want to be. Oh, and you're not going to attack me. You're just going to run off. All right, so we're on the other side of it, as far as I can tell. What on earth? Cave? What? Bro, am I going through like a... Am I warping? What is going on? Well, let me just... Let's go back. It said that Hunter's Blind that there's a cave over there. I might just set up there. Okay, Hunter's Blind. It says there's a cave over here. Somewhere. There it is. Okay, good. Lots of wood. There's some wood. I don't see anything else in here. Okay. Well, regardless, we gotta set up. We don't want to freeze. Let's just try it.
Turned out pretty well.
Oh no. Okay, well. Alright, there we go. 2 hours. Let's run out here really quick. Get some more firewood. How long is this going to take? 45 minutes? Okay, do that.
I might have to drop some gear.
Drop it when I tell you to drop it. There we go. Let's do another one. What is that? We got 4 hours. We could probably do 2 of these. Yeah, let's do that one and that one. 45 minutes. Hypothermia risk. Yeah, I know. We gotta get firewood.
Goddamn freezing.
Goddamn freezing, bro. Bro. Okay. Phew. We can warm up a little bit now. eat something. Let's eat the stale granola bar. Mmm. Stale granola, my favorite. Ooh, there's a new one. See, you eat the bad one first and then you eat the good one, and it doesn't feel so sad. Nothing to drink right now. Drink that. That one and drink it. Eat some more granola. Okay. How much more time on that fire? Quite a bit, right? Yeah, 8 hours? Okay. We're warmed up. We got something to eat. Let's just grab some more firewood. We're going to camp out here, I think. It's going to be a good place to hold up. Effing, I'm just having candy for lunch. Nice. I've got some, I think I'm going to make...
Something's gotta go.
I think I'm going to make some chicken Caesar salad. I think that's what I'm going to do. Nice crispy chicken breast. Get that cooked up nice and juicy. Cube it up, throw it on there. I've got some homemade bread that I need to finish using up. So I just throw that in the oven with some garlic and some olive oil. Make some cretins. Throw that on there. All sounds pretty good. Let's get some more water going. May as well. As long as it's sitting there, you know. There we go. Drink water. Use the banged up one. It's probably fine. Dog food. Go eat that one. Very nice. Okay. Sun's just getting ready to set. Let's grab one more round of firewood. Make sure we've got what we need. There's another big branch over here, right? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, there it is. Like, I thought there was still another big one hanging out over here. Grab these just in case we lose fire. We need to be able to start one. There's more firewood out that way too if I'm desperate. We can always head out and get some if we need it. Is this rose hips? Oh, burdock root. I actually don't even know what that is. Something we have not found yet. Wait, it takes a minute. It looks like a little dude. Prepare the root for a crunchy bite or as the base of an antibiotic tea. Oh, cool. Okay. That's a good thing to know about. All right. Got our little home sweet home here. Temporarily, until we figure out what's going on with that ravine and why I can't get to the other side. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. Craft, bedroll. All right, guys. that is going to do it for the stream today. We did our 3 hours. Thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out. It honestly surprises me how many of you chill here through this game. It is a bit of a weird one. It's a really slow pace, but I'm glad you guys are here and you're hanging out for it. Again, it looks like the reception's been pretty decent for it, so we will look into scheduling in the actual story for this game, kind of mix it in with the Stardew stuff throughout the week, so be on the lookout for that, since I am deciding now we're going to do that. So, yeah, that will be at some point next week. I'll let you know for sure which day that is over on the Discord. Between now and Monday, when I'm back, you guys have an excellent rest of your weekend, excellent rest of your day, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. And please remember to be excellent to yourselves and each other. Everyone deserves kindness, okay? All right, guys. Bye.